Tonight we're at the Mid Orange Correctional Facility.
This location is absolutely terrifying.
That was, yeah.
Back here again.
It was back here.
It sounds like movement.
The voices, the footsteps, the loud bang.
What is
That
it?
was in like the back corner now. It's moving around the floor. That's kind of what it sounds
Like
like.
a big deep exhale, like a sigh. What is going on in here? Like a voice. That sounded like a voice.
There's something over here.
And now that goes off. That's what I mean. That's what happened.
Back and forth.
That was right here.
Yeah.
That was right in this room, right here. Like sliding across the floor. I don't know what that was.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're at the Mid Orange Correctional Facility, a facility that we haven't covered since season 1 of Alone.
This location is absolutely terrifying. It's a massive campus with buildings that stretch into the woods. There's a tunnel system. There's a lot of ground to cover here, and this place really freaked us out last time.
Yeah, this building wasn't always a correctional facility, though. In 1914, it opened as the New York City Farm for Inebriates. Basically, if you struggled with addiction, you would come here, and they tried to rehab you a little bit, and it served that purpose up until 1933.
Yeah, in 1933, it actually transitioned into the Boys Reform School. So essentially, it was like a juvenile detention center back then. Kids that were under the age of 18 that committed any sort of crime would be sent here. They weren't old enough to go to the regular prison, so they would come here. But kids would lie about their age back then. So you had guys in here in their early 20s being housed with 10 and 11-year-olds, which creates an immediate predatory situation. A lot of bad things went on in this facility.
In 1977, it became the Mid Orange Correctional Facility as we know it now, and then it served that purpose up until 2011 when it closed, and now it's known as the Hudson Sports Complex, where people are actually going to come and play soccer in the middle of the field right here behind us.
Yeah, they've done a lot of work out here. It's actually a beautiful facility now, but the abandoned buildings kind of circle the soccer fields. It's a weird environment here. Definitely a lot of activity. We've actually spent the last 2 nights out here for some of our public events. So if you guys want to investigate Mid Orange with us, get ready because we're coming back here next year when it's a little bit warmer out. You don't want to miss it. But this place housed all kinds of people. There were people that would go on to become serial killers. There was kind of mysterious deaths that took place here. A lot of weird things went on here. It's one of those spots that I love coming to. It's definitely active. They remember us.
For sure.
But it can get very scary at times.
Like Steve said, that we spent the last 2 nights here doing public events, so I'm interested to see how the activity changes now that we've been here the past 2 nights. You know, most locations we go to, we're there for the first time and then we leave immediately after, so.
Right, they've had 2 days to remember us and get used to us again. We've been coming out here for a few years. We're actually gonna hit a couple different spots in the facility that we didn't hit last year for Alone, so you're gonna see some new spots in the buildings here. But I think it's time, let's get going, let's get out to the dorms, and we'll see what we can get here tonight in Mid Orange.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys, so we're starting out down here in the B1 dorm. This is where we started out last year as well. We had a lot of weird activity. This is also the same building I was handcuffed to a door in by myself during the Alone solo. If you haven't seen those videos yet, go check them out, guys. They're from last year on the channel. A really active dorm. This dorm has a pretty dark past with one of the boys that was here.
So a gentleman by the name of Charlie McBride, he was very young when he came here. He unfortunately ended up taking his own life when he was in the dorm here. He had an altercation with the dorm parents. It's not really certain whether he took his own life or whether he was set up to make it look like he had taken his own life.
Right, yeah, so the story goes that he had possibly exposed himself to the dorm mother. Her husband found out about that, slapped him, there was this altercation, and then later he ended up taking his own life by hanging himself, unfortunately, in the bathroom here. Now, when they cut him down, he just fell to the ground, hit his face off the wall, had a bunch of facial injuries from that. So they're not sure if that's exactly what happened or if it was, you know, kind of a way to cover up what really went on and how he lost his life here.
Every time we have events out here, we always make sure to bring groups here because this is probably one of the most active dorms on site, so we like to come here.
Yeah, we have this place blanketed. There's a REM pod behind him. We have the static dome over here. We have a music box down the hallway, a REM pod down the hallway, in the bathroom where it said he took his own life, along with the EDI meter. We have the DR60s as well, but we're just gonna try to get him to interact with some of this equipment first and see what we can get.
Yeah, let's do it.
The music box is already going off.
Yeah, it's already going off.
Hello?
No, that's down towards where the individual rooms were for the kids.
Yeah, it's pointed at that hallway down there.
Last year when we were here, you knocked over that orange box that's on the water fountain. Can you do that again for us?
Let's go down this way.
Yeah.
So this is the bathroom where it said that he took his own life, so we have a REM pod set up in the doorway here. We're gonna come down here, okay? There's no, I mean.
No, it's very intermittent though. You know, it's not like solid. If there was something in front of it that was like blocking the sensor, it would just be solid, be concurrent.
There's nothing down there. It's just an empty hallway.
Yeah. Can you make a loud noise for us? Slam on these doors? Stomp your feet?
Walk around upstairs?
We have a few devices set up. Should make it easier to communicate.
We've had a lot of weird stuff happen here the last few nights too, especially in this area right here. We had a really, I mean, the bang that happened down here last night with the group, right at the end of the night,
Right.
was super loud. A lot of people screamed. I mean, it was very loud.
A lot of like figures too, because usually when we investigate in IR or in the dark. And people see, you know, stuff blocking out the doorways or coming down the hallways.
Right. But again, we asked you guys what you wanted. You wanted a little bit of color, a little bit of light. So we're going to do this session with some lights on here, which is a completely new thing for us.
Facts.
We're going to see how it works. We don't know, but let's just see. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna turn it off.
Yeah,
and reset it just to make sure. It'll recalibrate, so it's going to go off again. But I just want to make sure that it's reading that hallway well. I mean, there's nothing down there. There's a door against this wall here, but that's it. So it calibrated. That's it. There's nothing.
Still,
I mean, there's no reason.
Do you like the song that it's playing? Can you have it do 2 full tones for me, please? That's 2.
Yeah. We heard you last night. You moved something down this hall. Can you do that again?
If you need to take any energy from our devices, feel free to do so. We're just here to talk to you tonight. My name is Dylan, this is Steve. We've been here the past couple of nights. We brought some friends here with us to talk to you. We don't mean you any disrespect.
I'm gonna turn it off so we can try to listen more. I'm gonna turn that off for a second, okay? If you're using that, you're doing really well. We just want to be able to hear anything else that goes on.
It's also in this dorm, actually, that the static dome that we just recently got went off for the first time. So it's pretty cool.
Over the weekend.
Yeah.
So again, if Charlie's in here, or any other boys from the reform school or inmates, can you make a loud noise for us wherever you are? Who's in there? Who's in there? Who's in there?
There's something in here, yeah.
We heard the tapping on the window last night too.
Yeah. Can you make another noise if you're in the center room right here? Tap on one of the doors. Move the paint chips.
That was upstairs.
Here's something upstairs.
Yeah.
If the dorm parents are here, can you come downstairs for us? We just want to talk to you really quick.
What was that?
I didn't hear that one. What was it?
It sounded like a voice. That sounded like a voice from up there. Hello?
I heard that.
That's what I mean. There's movement up there.
Can you come down these stairs for us, please?
I'll be out that door.
There's like movement.
What is that?
I don't know. That was
behind you. That was behind you. That was behind you.
That was really loud.
That one was behind you.
Well, because something we got last night is, please believe us. Like, you have to believe us. It was like,
They kept saying it.
Yeah, the kids were almost trying to tell us that they were abused here.
Right.
But it's like, you know, the records don't really show that because they didn't have actual records of what happened in the dorms.
Way easier to hide stuff back then.
If one of the children is here, can you give us a sign? Set off one of these devices or make a noise? We want to hear one of these devices or make a noise. We want to hear one of these devices or make a noise. We want to hear.
Did you hear that? That was directly to my left, and it sounded like a voice. It came from in this room. I couldn't tell if it was 2 words or almost like a chuckle. It was like, hoo hoo. Just like that. That's all I could make out. It was literally, I heard it like right in my left ear.
Really?
Like right here.
If you're trying to talk to us, we think we can hear you. Can you yell?
Or move around a lot, stop your feet, slam a door. And guys, there's nobody else here. We have the key, like we have this place locked down. We closed the prison gate. Like you cannot even get on the property right now. If you're still upstairs, can you make another noise? Slam a door.
That was
back here again.
It was back here.
It sounds like movement. It literally sounds like somebody's moving, but it's all around. Like you're hearing footsteps upstairs, the bang down there, movement in here, the voice in here. It's literally. Basically, equipment just went off.
One of the equipment?
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was
like a REM pod or something?
Yeah, it sounded like a REM. But I couldn't tell if it was the actual REM or if it was the temperature.
Right.
Here, you go there. I'm going to go about here.
Okay.
That way we can kind of hear both ends.
Yeah. If you want to use one of the devices we have set up, can you get near it? Touch the top of one of them? So it makes that noise? Is it like footsteps?
Down
Did you
here.
hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
It was above us.
No, after I stopped walking, I didn't hear anything. You heard something above us?
Yeah. They're like hollow, like heavy footsteps.
I'm gonna knock. Can you knock back?
We just want to talk about your experience here in the dorms. Whether you were here during the farm days, during the reform school days, or the days of Mid Orange. We'd love to have a conversation with you. Can you make your presence known?
EDI just picked up a cold spot.
EDI did?
Yeah. And I mean, it's cold in here, but that's been sitting there for minutes at this point. You know, I mean, it's acclimated.
All the doors in the dorm are closed, too.
And there's no windows in that hallway right there.
There's no breeze. There's nothing that could be coming through.
Can you knock that over again? You did last year.
Is that another noise?
Yeah, it's down here. There's noises coming from everywhere in this building right now.
Right.
Above us, down this hallway, next to us, like there's movement and there's voices every single spot in this building.
It almost feels like it's still in operation, you know what I mean?
It's just people moving around, going about their day to day. Did you hear that?
Was that a voice?
Yeah, it was.
I heard that. Yeah,
Dude, that was right down here.
That was loud.
That was a voice right down this hallway. That sent shivers down my spine.
It sounded like a kid. It was like higher pitch,
Yes,
though.
dude, it was right down here.
Because I heard it echo, like down the
Yeah, it
hallway.
echoed down the hall.
That
Sure
was
did.
crazy. Thank you. Can you make another noise like that? If you're trying to talk to us, can you try to talk again?
We can hear you.
That was out
That's
here.
behind me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
That was out
That's
here.
behind me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
That was out
That's
here.
behind me?
Yeah.
That's what I mean, man. That's everywhere.
If the dorm parents are coming down, can you knock on the wall?
You can stay up there.
Mama just walks down the stairs?
No.
That'd be crazy, you know?
I'd be out this door.
Yeah.
Good luck.
That was down here.
What is happening,
It's down
man?
this hallway, whatever
That's
it is.
what I mean. It's it's every single hallway.
Yeah.
So there's a hallway here, there's a hallway that way, and then there's upstairs, and there's noises and voices coming from every single spot right now.
Right. Can you slam one of these doors? If you don't want us to be in here, if you want us to leave, make a loud noise. Scare us out of here.
It's gonna have to be really loud. Dude, that's behind us
Right.
again.
You can do better than that. It was pretty loud. But I know you can do better. You've done better.
You know, it's interesting though. The music box was going off down there.
Right.
That whole time, and we're hearing knocks and bangs and movement down there and voices.
We turn off the one device that's
and that's starting to
pointing down
do
this way.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Static dome. Static dome's going off.
Yo!
Static dome's going off.
Second time that thing has ever gone
I don't
off.
know where to go. I don't know where to go. I don't know which way to go right now. Thank you. Can you make that go all the way around? Can you walk around that so each light goes off?
It's just pointing the one direction.
Yeah. Can you come to this side? Come towards me, towards this door, so the next light goes off? It's just steady there, though.
That's so cool though, because again, that's the second time it's ever gone off. Thank you so much. Can you move around the static dome? Make it light up different colors?
It's coming towards us. It's the next one.
You can go the other way if you want, that's fine.
I asked them to come towards us though.
Why?
Well, because I wanted to see if they'd go around that way. I didn't think of it at first. Thank you. Can you go to the next one? Come a little bit closer to the door so the next color lights up.
Because the way this thing works too, it calibrates within the first 30 seconds. We've been in here for the past, what,
15 minutes?
15 minutes, yeah.
Come on, keep going. Okay, next one.
Keep going.
Next one's going. Now it's red. Okay. Perfect.
Can you make a noise in this hallway now that you're right here? Go to the next one and then try to slam this door, move this door.
That one went quicker too.
Yeah. If this door moves, I'm gonna have to leave, I think.
Yep. Perfect, you're doing really well. Keep going, go all the way around. This is insane.
Yeah.
Dude, that voice was so loud it echoed down that hall.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
These footsteps, the knocks, the bangs. Perfect, you're doing great. Keep going. Go all the way around. Okay, now it's on the blue.
Well, that's interesting too because this is a new device.
Yeah.
You know, it seems like they're just kind of like playing with it at this point. They're just
checking out how it works.
Yeah.
We went all the way around?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, thank you. Now, if anybody else is still in here, can you make another loud noise for us wherever you are, or yell? Slam a door upstairs, walk around.
You've been doing really well so far. We appreciate it.
Here.
Doing stuff down here?
I'm hearing like faint, I can't tell if it's coming from that. I'm hearing like faint talking.
That was loud.
Yep, that's upstairs.
Yeah.
That's back. We have to go that way. We have
Right.
to.
Go back into this main hallway.
Let's
But
just-
it keeps leading us. It's
I
like
know.
cat and mouse, you know?
Why don't we go? I don't know.
We can try. Yeah, go
Just
to the
like
base
stay
of
on
the
the
stairs.
landing at least?
Yeah,
Like right there?
right.
You stand there, I'll stand here so I can keep an eye on this hallway. And then we'll just see. Knock on a door, run down the hall. I heard that. That was back down here.
Another noise down there.
Yeah.
We're here to investigate the dorm parents.
Heard there's some bad things going on in this building.
We just have a few questions for you. Can you come down these stairs, come into the main entryway? We want to talk to you for a few minutes.
We're not going to be in this building much longer. We're going to go back and report to the superiors. So if you want to come talk to us, now's your chance.
Tell your side of the story.
Last chance. Say something. One of us is going to come back here later. Alone, if you're more comfortable to speak to somebody by yourself. One-on-one. If that's what you want, make another noise, a loud noise, and we'll leave you alone for now. I don't know, man. The voices, the footsteps, the bangs.
It's like it leads us all around the entire dorm.
Every single hallway in every room so far has had something happen.
Right.
And the static dome went off, which it doesn't do.
It never does that, yeah.
We're going to leave. We're going to go somewhere else, but we're going to send one person back here after.
Again, if that sounds good, can you make a noise? Acknowledge us?
I don't know what that is.
Sounds like talking.
Yeah, it's faint talking. I don't know. We got a lot of ground to cover. All right,
Yeah.
we got a lot of ground to cover. We got a bunch of more buildings to hit. Let's move on. One of us will be coming back here later. I'm not getting handcuffed this time. So one of us come back here later, and we'll see if we can make contact again later tonight.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, guys, we made it up to the top floor of what used to be the Reform Building. Up here is where they had religious services for the inmates when it was known as the Mid Orange Correctional Facility. But during the time of the Reform School days, there was a notable inmate by the name of Richard Begenwald.
Now, he first came here when he was in his early teens. He was actually sent here for setting his parents' house on fire. He was a very troubled kid. He had a lot of stuff going on. But as he got older and he was released from here, he would actually go on to kill between 6 and 9 people in his life. But he was only convicted of 4. Now, he would kill people strictly because he enjoyed it. There was no other motive to it. He did not rob them. It wasn't a sexual motive. He killed people because he wanted to, and that's the only reason.
He was known as a thrill killer for this reason, and he was only convicted of 4 of the killings, like you had said. We've actually gotten his name here. Even last night, we seem to have made contact with him out in the dorm. So we're going to try to make contact with him in this building today. And if you guys remember from the first time we came here for the channel, we got a lot of like light anomalies and different bangs up here as well.
Yeah,
so
it's a very strange building. There's different activity in all different areas. This hallway is really long behind me here. There's a lot of shadow figures in it. There's a couple bigger rooms over there behind Dylan. We hear a lot of footsteps, disembodied voices, all that kind of stuff. So we have equipment just blanking this area. Now we got the static dome over here. We have the REM pod on a chair over there, music box out there, a couple millimeters down the hallway here. So we're just gonna see what we can get. We have the DR62. We're gonna definitely do some EVPs up here because we haven't done any yet tonight.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna get started, see if we can make contact with any of the Reform School kids or the inmates when it was a prison up here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Hello? Jesus,
was that
right
in the
away?
hallway?
That was right out here. Hello? Jesus,
was that
right
in the
away?
hallway?
That was right out here. Hello? Jesus,
was that
right
in the
away?
hallway?
That was right out here. That was immediately a knockout here. My name's Steve, this is Dylan.
Can you slam one of those doors down there? Make a really loud noise. Make yourself known. That was loud, yeah.
That's down there.
What is it? That's like footsteps almost?
I can't tell if that's somebody walking down the hallway.
Right. We have a few devices set up here for you. If you can see them, they look like little lights on the ground. Can you touch one of them? They're not gonna hurt you, they're just gonna light up and make some noise so we know that you're here.
We've been here all weekend.
That was loud, that was
Did
like
you
a
hear the voice?
Yeah. That was loud, that was
Did
like
you
a
hear the voice?
Yeah. That was loud, that was
Did
like
you
a
hear the voice?
Yeah.
And then there was a knock.
Yeah.
There was a voice and then a knock. How is this happening?
Because this right here is a staircase. It leads down to the first floor, but they have it closed because they used to do a haunted house in here over October.
I mean, we're 4 stories up.
Yeah,
we're
four
on the top floor.
Yeah.
That voice was loud. Hello?
It's like moving in there.
What
it's not like
is
it was on the
that?
paint chips though. I think I can hear you. Can you yell really loud for me?
I'm just gonna be honest. If they yell really loud, I'm gonna yell really loud.
That was behind us.
That was so loud.
Yeah. So they've been doing this all night though,
Yeah.
even in B1. It's like noises. They don't want to interact with the equipment. I guess they've been
Surrounding us.
interacting with it all night
Yeah.
or all weekend, but.
If you can hear our voice, can you make another knocking noise?
That was right here.
Right behind us. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was directly behind us. Thank you. You're doing really good.
Can you open one of those windows?
It's 20 degrees out.
I mean, it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it'd be freezing.
Yeah.
Hello? What is
That
that?
was in like the back corner now. It's moving around the floor. Also, you guys can see there's like ice outside. It's like 20 degrees here, so don't forget we do this for you, but.
I don't know where to go. We can hear you moving. Dude, how is that even possible?
I can't tell where it's coming from though. Can you make that noise again?
That was behind me. That was down here. I couldn't tell if that was a breath out or somebody like slid their foot on a paint chip.
That was farther down the hallway.
That's what I
again.
mean.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Surrounded.
Hello? We haven't even need to use the DRC. We haven't used it.
done, yeah.
We're hearing audible voices and footsteps everywhere in all of these buildings.
Right. This is why it's one of our favorite locations. I mean, it's active.
Did you hear that?
What?
That sounded like a little kid's voice. You didn't hear that? It was underneath you while you were talking. Dude, that was weird. It was like, it was like, it was like I couldn't even, I don't even know how to describe it. It wasn't like a word, it was almost like a whine.
Pleasant.
It was a high-pitched voice though, for sure. Hello?
It was a knock on that window. That was so loud. Can you move one of these chairs right here?
Yeah. There's noises down this hall. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna whistle. Can you whistle back?
I was down there.
That's
again.
footsteps.
Yeah.
That is footsteps down there. Let's go a little bit this way.
Yeah.
Because it seems like the loudest footsteps and the voices are coming from down at this end.
Right.
We're gonna move down the hall a little bit towards you, okay? Can you make a noise for us, wherever you are?
That was like in that back room.
That's what I mean, it's at the end of the hall.
So when we came here last year for Alone, we spent time in that room all the way down to the end, and we thought we'd switch it
we
up.
were hearing stuff down this way.
Yeah. That was loud. Can you move one of these chairs? We can hear you knocking on the walls. Or can you run down this hallway? Or walk briskly?
I'm gonna knock. Can you knock when I do?
That was loud. That was loud. That was loud. It's getting closer though.
That was right here.
Yeah.
That was right in this room, right here. They said, cool knock, I'm gonna do it louder.
Right? Now it's behind
And
it.
again, how are they,
We're being cornered, essentially.
why am I in the doorway?
Beats me, man.
Do you hear that one?
Yeah, pretty loud. Yeah.
Hello?
Can you show yourself? Step out into one of these doorways?
How about this? We have these devices that can record your voice. You should be able to say anything you want to us. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna count to 3. When I get to 3, you knock as loud as you can if you want us to use those. Okay? Knock as soon as I get to 3 and we'll take those out and you can tell us whatever you want. 1, 2, 3. Make a loud knock. There was one at both ends.
Yeah, both
There was
ends.
literally one at both ends. We got to, I mean, we have to do it, right?
Should we do one at each end?
We can.
Split up a little bit, you know?
I don't think we should go all the way because I don't know if they'll pick up each other.
Right.
We can split up a little. I'll go a little bit
ends of
outside
the hallway. Yeah. Okay. So these little silver boxes that we have in our hands, if you speak into them, we should be able to hear your voice.
Are you good?
Yep.
I have one right here. Dylan has one down at that end, okay? We're going to give you the floor. We're not going to ask you any questions. This is your time. Tell us whatever you want to tell us, okay? We're going to count to 3 and you come up to him and speak as loudly and as clearly as you can. That's a knock right here.
Right next to you?
Yep.
Good luck.
Thanks. All right, you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. There's nonstop,
What?
nonstop knocks.
Yeah, I have a slight issue.
What?
So like right after we started, I thought there was like a dirt bike outside or something, and it made like a weird, like just like revving noise.
Yeah.
And then I sat there and I listened for a minute and then didn't do it again. It literally just sounded like a moan.
I didn't
like,
hear it. I didn't hear it.
Because I sat there and I listened. I'm like, if it's a dirt bike outside or something, like. And then I also remember that we're very far behind from the main road.
20 degrees out.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear it.
I hope that the camera picked it up because it was pretty loud. It literally just sounded like, oh.
I did not hear it.
Yeah, it was pretty awful.
Well, hopefully it picked up.
Yeah, hopefully.
Let's see. There are a lot of bangs and knocks during that too.
Yeah.
All right. There's
Right
stuff
back?
at the beginning, and then there's
It's like two different people.
yeah, exactly, different voices.
Yeah. I can't tell what it's saying.
Play it one more time. Yeah, I can't
tell what it's saying. Welcome back to Mid Orange or
can't
welcome
make
back
it
to.
out.
I don't know.
Switchers got.
See if this one got anything different.
Nothing really.
Nothing really clear, yeah.
Do you want to talk to us or no? Is there anything you want to tell us or anything you want to ask us? Do a couple questions.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do a few EP questions. Let's just do them right here because we've been hearing the knocking from both ends.
Yeah.
So let's just stand here and ask some questions and
They come to us this time.
Yeah.
How about
we're done walking.
that? Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
We're going to ask you a few questions now. Same thing. Come up to the devices in our hands. Speak as loudly and as clearly as you can, okay? Ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Are you down the hall?
Do you like when people come to visit you and talk to you?
There was a boy here with the last name Begenwald. What was his first name?
There was a boy with the last name McBride. Do you know his first name?
One, two, three.
Who's everywhere?
Who's walking?
Right.
Who's walking?
That's what it was like.
That
in
literally
P1
sounds like
though.
there's somebody walking in these rooms
Yeah.
right here.
That's what I mean. Like the energy just tonight has been, it's like, it's
It's everywhere.
Facility. Yeah.
I'm wondering if, okay, so we were here all weekend with the events, right? Like we had 20 people here each night, 20, 25 people here each night.
Right.
We had some pretty good activity, but I
Yeah.
wonder if that energy from all these people amped them up, and now it's just the two of us.
Right.
There's a lot, I mean, there's footsteps everywhere in this building. Same
Yeah.
with B1. We've been hearing footsteps and voices everywhere we've been so far.
Yeah.
Loud.
It's so interesting. And another thing too, when we do the events out here, usually we leave on Sunday.
Right.
Surprise, we're here. What if they have all this extra energy that
But
they
like
usually
day
expend?
3 is far too much, brother. You gotta go.
Well, usually they have all this extra energy too.
Right.
What if they expend it and no one's here?
Right.
And we're just here to witness it. You know what I
Like,
mean?
you guys gotta get out of here.
Yeah, probably.
You've been here far too long.
That was wild.
I can't believe all these footsteps. It literally sounds like somebody's walking
Yeah.
in all of these rooms. Like I'm not going to be able to even do the replay every time. We'd
Right.
never get the video done.
No, literally.
You'd be here for 3 hours. All right, let's see.
Weird.
Are you down the hall? Do you like when people come to visit you, talk to you? There was a boy.
Ooh, there's something there.
Are you down the hall? Do you like when people come to visit you, talk to you? There was a
Yes,
boy here.
Yes, I.
Yes, I do, or yes, we do.
Are you down the hall? Do you like when people come to visit you, talk to you? There was a boy here with the last name Begenwald. What was his first name? There was a boy with the last name McBride. Do you know his first name?
Can't make it out. It's not super clear, but it definitely sounds like it says yes, we do, or yes,
Yeah.
I do.
I mean, that's good, I guess, you know?
That person at least likes us.
Yeah.
We got one.
Hey, one's, better than none.
True.
All right, let's see.
Are you down the hall? Do you like when
Say no.
No, it's not me.
Are you down the hall?
Oh.
Visit you, talk to you.
Say, I do?
It's really quick.
Sounds
Yeah.
like, I do.
Are you down the hall? Do you like when people come to visit you and talk to you?
I do. Yeah.
There's a boy here with the last name Beacon Roll. What was his first name? There's a boy with the last name McBride. Do you know his first name?
I don't know.
What was that?
What?
You didn't hear that?
I was so focused. No. What did it sound like?
A door?
A door?
It didn't sound like it didn't sound like a footstep that time. That sounded like something heavier, like a door or a chair or something moving. That was heavier than like the footsteps we've been hearing.
I closed the stairway door right here.
Let me see. It literally sounded like something moved. Like it wasn't that.
Not that. There's like this piece of metal
I
right
don't
here.
know.
Like.
They're so loud. It's not like I think I hear a footstep or I think I hear a knock. I think I hear a voice.
It's like there's a herd of buffalo walking
100%.
down. Yeah.
100%. There's people walking around and talking everywhere in this building.
Yeah.
Same as B1 though.
It's so, again, like you said, though, we had 50 people here
Right.
over the weekend.
Right.
All that energy, it's got to build up something, right?
Right. I don't know, man. We gotta go. We gotta
Yeah.
move to another building. We gotta still do the mess hall. So let's head over there, and then it'll be time for do solos.
Yeah.
You'll go to B1, and I'll be
times.
coming back here. We'll flip flop unlike last year. At least you're not getting handcuffed. this
Yeah,
time.
I mean, hey.
He conveniently forgot the handcuffs at the hotel.
Listen, a lot of the doors are destroyed. I figured I
He
could just walk
conveniently
around.
forgot the
Listen.
handcuffs at the hotel.
I mean,
I'll remember
you,
this.
You didn't bring the zip ties, so it's
I'll
not all
remember
on me.
this. I'll remember
Didn't
this.
bring the zip ties either, but
Either way, let's get over to the mess hall. Let's see if we can make some contact over there. Let's do an Estes session maybe.
Yeah.
See who we can talk to, and then it'll be time for solos.
yeah. So
Let's go.
really quick, guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you drop down below and give us a like, because if we get 3,000 likes on this video, we're gonna head out to the Idaho State Penitentiary. So guys, give us a like. Let's get back into the investigation. All right, guys, we moved down to the basement here in the mess hall at the Mid Orange Correctional Facility. I'm gonna drop down on the ground, but I'm gonna do an Estes method in the basement. We have a couple devices set up as well. We have the Mel meter over by the doorway, the static dome, and we have the DR60s as well. We might do those depending on how good the Estes is, but let's see who wants to make contact here in the mess hall.
Yeah, we usually get a lot of weird stuff down here. You can hear faint talking upstairs, footsteps, mumbling,
Yeah.
doors opening and closing, all kinds of weird shadow play down here. So we're gonna do an Estes, see what we can get. We also have a music box over here in this corner, so we'll see if anybody's approaching us from that back area. The coolers are over there, which is usually where we get some weird stuff. He's gonna go under. I'm gonna be wandering around down here, see what else we can get. So
Yeah.
good luck.
See what happens.
Let's see what we get. So again, guys, the music box is right here, pointed towards that gate over there. These are the coolers here. We get a lot of weird stuff in this area in particular, so I'm probably gonna hang out over here a little bit, also while going over here by Dylan and the serving lines. Hello, my name is Steve. I'm hearing talking. What is that?
Run.
I'm about to. Why do I need to run? Who's talking upstairs? There's just taps back here. Who's tapping back here? Is there an inmate back by the coolers?
It was me. It was like a woman's voice, though.
God, and then I heard a big bang over there too. Can I have your name? What is that?
Another woman's voice. I couldn't make it out.
Did you work here? I think I can hear you. Are you working right now? Oh, that's over by the door. Are you working or are you coming to get in line to get food? Can you step back from that so it stops making that noise? Step into the room, please. Step all the way in. There's a lot of noises out there. Please step back from that so it stops. Who's in the doorway? If you speak to Dylan over here on the stairs, he'll be able to hear you. He'll repeat whatever you say. We can have a conversation. I think I can hear you moving around. I think I heard you talking. Could I please have your name?
Really quiet male voice. Couldn't make it out.
Where are you? That was back there again. It's more knocking back there. It's literally on both sides of us. Hello? Do you want to talk to us? What the fuck was that? That sounded like a really deep sigh from back there. It sounded like somebody let out like a huge exhale. If you don't want to talk to Dylan, I can take him out and we can try a different way to speak with you. We have devices that can record.
It's like a male voice said something, want to talk. It like got drowned out. I couldn't tell what I said.
Do you want to talk? Or no? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because if you don't want to talk using this method, we have other ways for you to communicate with us. I think I've been hearing your voice, so if you'd rather talk like that, that's fine. You gotta let me know. What's gonna be the easiest for you? Try the little voice recorders. If you speak into them, we should be able to hear you when we play them back. You've used them before here. We know you know how to use them. I think I'm gonna pull him out. He's not getting anything.
It's got like a really cold breeze. Like it felt like someone walked by me.
Pull him out and do DR60s, I guess. I don't know. I mean, he's not really getting much.
Explains it.
No, I just walked up to you.
Oh, you just did?
Yeah, I mean, we got to do something else.
Yeah.
You're not really getting anything.
That was the quietest S's.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hearing a lot of bangs, a lot of footsteps, a lot of faint voices.
Yeah.
So I think we should try DR60s.
Yeah, we can try them out.
Because there's definitely people, I can hear people talking.
Because there was like a male voice and a female voice that kept like, they'd come through and it'd just be really, really muffled.
Right.
Like I couldn't make it out.
It's very faint talking, but I can hear it, and there's a lot of knocks and a lot of footsteps.
Yeah.
So let's do some EVPs, see what we can get with that. You can just throw that stuff there if you want even.
Yeah.
And we'll just go from there.
Right.
Because I'm hearing knocks and bangs over in this area, and then there's faint voices coming from back over here by like the serving line area.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's people coming down to get lunch, if it's workers. You said you were hearing like a faint female voice, and I was like, I don't know if they were working maybe.
Right.
The millimeter, the temp change went off once, but that's it as far as the equipment goes. But I don't know. It's been strange. There's definitely voices, but that's the thing, right? Like we've been hearing the same stuff everywhere tonight.
Yeah.
Voices, footsteps, bangs, like knocks.
It's like it's in operation, you know?
Right. They're not necessarily using all the equipment.
Right.
They're out loud. It's audible.
Walking around you, yeah.
So I don't know. You'll hear it though. Give it a second. You'll hear it. We can ask some questions.
What is that?
That's what I mean. Hello?
There's something over here.
And now that goes off. That's what I mean. That's what's been
very
happening.
back and forth,
Right.
yeah.
Can you knock for us really loud? Can you say something? I was hearing you talk a minute ago. Footsteps? You hear that?
Like
it was
above
like
us?
boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. Yeah, it was directly above us.
Yeah.
Can you step back from that in the doorway, please, so it stops making that noise? Come into the room. Come on into the room.
You can join us, it's okay. We don't mean you any harm or any disrespect. We just want to talk to you for a little bit.
That's what I mean.
Was that you?
No.
What's going on?
Hello? Let's go over this way a little bit.
Because down here is where last night during one of the events, we had multiple people see something in this like back hallway.
In that back corner.
Yeah.
Right. I thought I saw something stand up back there last night.
Yeah.
Bah. He said bah. Yeah, because we were all sitting in here. I was sitting against this cage over here.
Yeah.
And you guys were over this way. And Crystal, one of our friends, was sitting over here, and I saw something stand up behind her.
Yeah.
And I had to break the news to her. She wasn't super excited about it.
Shout out Crystal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Crystal. She also, guys, Crystal came down here by herself and did a solo in the pitch black. I walked her over, dropped her off here. She did. I don't know who's over there.
Yeah.
But Crystal killed it.
Maybe they remember you.
Killed it with the solo. Do you remember Crystal? If you do, can you make a noise?
Slam a door.
Just chilling in that doorway now, I guess.
Yeah. Was it doing that the whole time?
No. It was two knocks over that door.
Can you move that door right there? Be pretty cool if you did.
It's like that's interesting because it's like somebody's just like a line of people are coming in.
Right.
Which is right where the serving lines are, right? So it's like they're standing in line.
Yeah. We do tend to get a lot of residual stuff down here as well.
Yeah. That's what I'm wondering, like if the footsteps and the voices we're hearing, that's residual stuff. Maybe that's why they weren't coming through in Estes much.
Right. Yeah, I think that was the quietest Estes I've ever done.
Yeah, I mean, I let it run for a while, but I was just hearing so much stuff out here. I was like, I got to pull them out because everything's going on out here, not in the Estes.
What is like humming?
Yeah. It was like,
Yeah. Back over here again.
More knocks. Should do a couple EVPs.
Yeah, we can.
Ask some questions. All right, we're going to ask you a few questions now, okay? These devices we have will record your voice. All you got to do is come up to them, stand in front of them, speak as loudly and as clearly as you can, okay? We'll be able to hear you.
Did you hear that?
No.
I don't know if that was like a hiss or if like someone like, it was like.
Dude, I heard, right before I pulled you out, I heard somebody from back here go,
That's kind of what it sounded
like
like.
a big,
honestly.
deep exhale, like a sigh almost.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a sigh or like, because I don't know.
I didn't even hear that one.
That was loud though. That
when
was
I heard
weird.
it came from over here.
Huh, all right, well.
The voices tonight, man, like the audible stuff, the voices, the footsteps, the knocks.
Right. Well, that's what I mean, though. We go to all these event locations, some of them we spend 2 nights in a row. All that energy, it has to do something for them, right?
It's so loud. All right, we're going to ask you some questions now. We're going to get right into questions, I think.
Let's do it.
All right. Come up to us, okay? On the count of 3, we're going to ask you some questions. 1, 2, 3. Is there somebody down here working right now?
Can you see us walking around down here?
Do you remember us from any of the times we've been here? What's our names?
Are you surrounding us right now?
One, two, three. Did you hear that voice?
Yeah.
One, two, three. Did you hear that voice?
Yeah.
One, two, three. Did you hear that voice?
Yeah.
There was a bang, knocks over here, and then a voice.
Yo, we have a subscriber-only live stream going on right now upstairs.
Good luck.
I hope they heard that.
That was so loud. That definitely came from over there.
Yeah, for sure.
That was loud. It was a bang, and then the knocks over here, and then it was like,
Yeah.
like another voice.
And there's like 3 knocks over here
Yeah.
too, which is, usually a good sign.
Yeah, fun times. All right, let's play these back. Let's see.
Is there somebody down here working right now? Yes.
What?
Right before you start talking, what is
Yeah.
that?
Is there somebody down here working right now? Yes.
It's a bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
Is there somebody down here working right now?
I can't tell what that says.
Do you remember us from any of the times we've been here? What's our name? surrounding us right now?
I don't know.
that
There's
first
definitely a
one-
response after the first one. It's a weird voice.
Yeah.
I can't make out what it says though.
No, see if this one got anything different.
Is there somebody down here working right now? Can you see us walking around down here? Do you remember us?
Static dome's going off.
Again, how long have we
static
been
dome's
down
on.
here?
It hasn't gone off the whole time you're under.
Right.
Are you getting food right now? Are you in the serving line? Send that all the way around. Send the light around. All you got to do is walk around that. So go to the other side of the serving line now towards the door. And those lights will follow you. They're not going to hurt you. That thing's weird, man.
Yeah. All it took was to take it to Mid Orange for it to go off.
Go said, these things are cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Gonna use this. Thank you.
All right.
Let's just keep.
I don't know what to make of that. Yeah.
Let's just keep playing that back. That's weird.
Let's see.
What's our name? Are you surrounded
Did I say
down
it?
here? Do you remember us from any of the times we've been here? What's our name? Are you surrounded?
Did I say our names?
I can't make it out. Play it one more time.
Yeah.
Do you remember us from any of the times we've been here? What's our name? Are you surrounding us
Steve
right now?
and Dylan.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
Yeah.
like drawn out.
That's weird.
I mean, they recognize us. That's cool, I guess. Go Russ.
Russ. Who's Russ?
Go Russ.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it sounds like that's Steve and Dylan.
Yeah.
Static dome's going off. It's
But
going
that's
around.
intelligent,
It's
though.
going around too. It's going
going
around
around.
all the colors, just like we said.
It's slower than in B1, though.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it didn't go off once upstairs in the reform building.
Right. I mean, we had it for how many videos so
Yeah.
far? And this is
Yeah.
the
third
first time
video
on camera?
and we used it all weekend.
Right.
And it had gone off one time over the weekend.
Yeah.
One time over in B1.
Interesting.
What a weird night, man. Like the voices, the bangs, the footsteps.
Yeah.
Listen, I give props to Crystal down here being a solo
Yeah.
because like if it was anything like that,
Well, she said the devices were going
yeah,
off.
and
pretty
she
much
was
the
getting
entire
like they
time.
told her to get out and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
This basement area is freaky. It's
Yeah.
a creepy building.
Especially in the dark.
How loud? I mean, guys, look. This is what it actually looks like right now. Okay, this is what it's like down here without the lights on. It's dark, right?
Stack dome's
It's
kinda bright,
pitch
but-
black down here. So I don't know. It's been a super weird night. The voices, the footsteps, the bangs. I don't know what to make of it. It's been happening every single place we go.
Yeah.
It is that time.
At that
You're
time.
going back to B1. I'm going back over to the reform building. I'm going to start on the bottom and just work my way up all the way to the top. You got a lot of room to explore in B1. You got both the hallways and the upper floor. So
You got the whole reform building.
yeah, let's get out there. Let's get our stuff, get situated, and we'll do these solos.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. All right, guys, if you've been enjoying tonight's investigation here at the Mid Orange Correctional Facility and all these crazy disembodied voices and knocks and footsteps we've been hearing, don't forget, drop down below, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you are notified every single week when we upload a brand new investigation. We've been going to some of these really amazing haunted locations all over the US. You're not gonna wanna miss it. So make sure you subscribe. Now let's get into these solos. All right, guys, it is that time of the night, your favorite time, our least favorite time. It is time for some solos. I'm heading back over there to the reform building. I'm gonna start on the bottom floor and work my way all the way up, do one EVP per floor, see if I can hear anything, see if I can see anything as I'm moving throughout the building. Dylan's going back over to B1 where we hear all the voices and the footsteps at the beginning of the night. Try to do some EVPs over there as well because we really didn't do many over there at the beginning of the night.
So if you guys saw the first time we ever came here for the channel, our Alone series, this is pretty much a mirror image of what we did. I was in the reform building, Steve was in B1. So if you guys didn't watch that, go back and rewatch the entire Alone
One
series.
slight twist, I had to get handcuffed last time.
Listen.
There was a mirror image, but he forgot the handcuffs conveniently on his night.
You
So
read the zip ties. But
whatever. So I'm going that way. He's going that way. We're going to do some EVPs, see who we can make contact with, and then it's going to be time to get out of here, guys. It's like 20 degrees. We're cold. We're ready to leave. So we're going to go do these solos, and we're going to call it a night here at Mid Orange. But good luck.
Yeah.
And I'll see you in a little bit.
yeah, catch you on the flip side.
Yes, sir. Here we go. The long walk back to the reform building. It's going to be interesting. I haven't done a solo ever in this building. He did it last year. He did the same thing. He started on the bottom floor, worked his way up. So I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna see what I can get. Guys, we're gonna do the solos and infrared. So the whole night we've been filming with the light on to see how that works for an investigation. It's been interesting. We haven't caught anything extra, I don't think, with it. Let us know if we missed something, but we're gonna get in here during the solos, back to infrared, filming in the pitch black, which you guys are used to with us. So let's get in there. Let's get a little bit warmer, hopefully, and see what we can make contact with in this massive building.
I don't know if you guys can hear me walking on the turf right here though. It's completely icy. Like, look at this bench. This is all ice. See that glimmer? It is deathly cold out here. It's like 20 degrees, but you know, we love it. It's just that cold season for ghost hunting. So if you haven't already, again, guys, drop a like because we're out here suffering just for you guys.
All right, here we go. Let's see. First floor of the Reform Building. And like I said, we're going infrared. So goodbye light. Hello pitch black. Oh my God. This is what I'm seeing, guys. Right here. Yikes. Well, let's start. I'm gonna move down the hallway a little bit. We're gonna do our first EVP session on this floor, and then we're gonna move our way up each floor.
All right, guys. We're heading into the B1 dorm. This is secluded in the back of the property, which makes it even more horror movie-esque. I mean, this place is already terrifying, but like, look at all the frost too. That's adds to the layer of fear, right? How cold it is. All right. We're back.
All right, here we go. All right, if there's anybody in this building with me, my name is Steve. I'm here to talk to you. I have this device in my hand to record your voice. I'm gonna count to 3 and then I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna give you the floor, your chance to speak. Come up to the device in my hand, speak as loudly and as clearly as you can, and I should be able to hear whatever you have to say. I've been here all weekend. You might recognize me. We've been coming here for a while now. This is gonna be your first time. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we got.
Hello? What the fuck was that? Hello? Oh, this place is awful. God. This is the door that Steve was handcuffed to last year for a loan. They do like SWAT training in here, I think, so unfortunately the door was destroyed. Hello? I don't know what that voice was. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do, check this door first. Oh, what? That leads down to the tunnels. Oh, dude, I wish I didn't know that. Mistakes were made. You stay right there. What we're gonna do, we're gonna film an IR. I'm gonna do some EVPs because we didn't really focus on EVPs this video. We didn't really have to use the DR60s, you know? They were making noises all around us. So we didn't even need to really use these to ask them questions. They were quite audible. But this is gonna be my least favorite part of the night. Oh, dude, it's so dark in here. That's awful. Oh my Lord.
Here we go. That literally sounds like a whisper. It says, "Get the F out." Listen to that. It literally sounds like it goes, "Hey, get the F out." We'll play it one more time. Super welcoming. I thought they'd be used to me by now from being here for the last few years and being here over the weekend. Maybe they are. Maybe that's why they want me to get out. Maybe they're sick of me being here, which is fair. I can be pretty annoying, but not a great first response when I walk into a building. So let's go up a floor. I'm gonna go up to the next floor. We're gonna do some questions on that floor, and we'll keep moving our way up all the way up to the top floor where we investigated earlier. So let's get on the stairs. Let's get up to the next floor.
All right, my name is Dylan. Last year, my friend Steve was alone here. This year, it's me. How exciting. So I have this little silver box in my hand, just like last year. I'm gonna ask you some questions. I just wanna talk to you for a little bit, okay? I'm gonna move throughout the dorm building and see if I can make contact with you. I just wanna learn about your life, how you were treated here, your name, how you're feeling, anything like that, okay? For this first recording, I'm not gonna ask you any questions. Just come up to me, speak into this little silver box, and I should be able to hear your voice, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. All right, hopefully they weren't very talkative because it's already scary in here.
One thing I don't love about places like this, all the stairs. I don't work out for a reason, you know, and when I have to do it on an investigation, it makes me realize how out of shape I am, and it hurts my feelings a little bit. So I'm on the next floor. Let's do some questions and see if there's anybody on this floor we can talk to.
See what we got. What? I know you? I'll play that one more time, hold on. To me, it almost sounds like, hey Dylan, I know you. Like I came in here, I introduced myself as if I was talking to someone new, but they're saying, hey Dylan, I know you. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that again, hold on. So, can't make out that last part. Either way, hey Dylan, I know you.
All right, let's get into some questions. I'm gonna ask probably 2 or 3 up here, and then we'll just keep moving on throughout the building. So let's get right into it. So again, anybody who's up here, if you didn't hear me downstairs, my name is Steve. I'm here to talk to you. I have a few questions for you, and then I'll be out of your hair. I'm gonna leave you alone for the night. I have a device in my hand that should be able to record your voice if you answer my questions. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. My name is Steve. Can I have your name? Do you know what year it is? Can you say Mid Orange? One, 2, 3. Let's see if they were a little more friendly on this floor.
This place is scary, dude. Anyway, I'm in the hallway now. I'm gonna do the same thing, only I'm gonna ask you some questions, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1. You know me. Where do you know me from? Hold on, I just stopped the recording. You know me. Where do you know me from? Hold on, I just stopped the recording. You know me. Where do you know me from? Hold on, I just stopped the recording because I almost just died inside. I don't want to go down there. That's the exit. I don't want to go down there at all. Hello?
My name is Steve. Can I have your name? Do you know what year it is?
Sounds like it says get out.
My name is Steve. Can I have your name? Do you know what year it is? Can you say Mid Orange?
So again, nothing but get out. Downstairs I get the F out. Up here I get out. So again, super welcoming. I can't wait to keep moving throughout the building and bothering them and asking them more questions when they clearly don't want me in here. So let's keep moving. Let's get up to the next floor. Let's see if we can talk to anybody up there. We're getting towards the top where we were hearing all those noises before. So we'll see what we run to up there. Let's do it.
That was so loud, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hello? Oh, dude, my heart's beating so fast.
All right, here we are. We're coming up to the top floor now. So we were hearing those bangs, voices, and footsteps earlier. I'm at the opposite end that we were at before. So I'm at the far end now, where a lot of the noises were coming from. And we're gonna do 2 sessions up here before calling it a night and working my way back down. So I'm gonna do one down here, and then I'm gonna move back down to the other end where we were before, and I'll do more down there, and we'll see what we can get this time.
I don't even, these noises are so loud, dude. Like that 30 seconds I was just sitting there just like, who's in here? Can you make another noise? It was so fucking loud. Pardon my French. I don't know, dude. This place is sketchy. I think I'm gonna go back into this room. I hate this hallway with a passion. There's no physical way someone could be in here without me knowing. You know? All right. I didn't even record for like 2 seconds, I don't think. So I'm gonna do another session, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna go back into IR though, because they seem like they were a little more noisy when I had IR on. It was freaking crazy though.
That's a joke. That's a joke. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What is moving? That was such a loud bang. I didn't even start doing my EVPs yet. All right, well, let's ask him some questions, see if we can figure out what the fuck that was. Now that my heart's pounding, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Did you just make that noise? Did you just make that noise? Did you just make that noise? How many people are around me right now? Are you walking towards me? One, 2, 3. What is going on in here? There's literally noises from everywhere. I don't know what that was. A super loud bang. It sounded like footsteps. And then it sounded like something like sliding across the floor. I don't really know what to do right now. Well, I guess let's play those back and see if they said anything before I move down to that end of the hall and do my last session and then get the hell out of here. Yikes. All right, let's play this back quick.
All right, I'm gonna ask you some questions. Just please speak into this silver box right here in my hand, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1. Again, how'd you know me? Where do you know me from? Do you have a lot of energy from the events that we had here? All these people coming through? Are you all around us at all times? Have you been following us all night? Three, two, one. I don't really want to know the answer to that question because they've been following us around all night. You know, the whole attachment thing comes up again, and we've been trying not to like feed into it, you know what I mean? A lot of people have been saying they think it might be an egregore, like a thought form. So we're trying not to really bring it up to see if it is a thought form, you know what I mean? Maybe it'll lose some steam. I don't know. It's been so freaky tonight, and I hate being in this dorm alone.
Did you just make that noise? How many people are... Did you just make that noise? How many people are around me right now? Are you walking towards me?
There's a voice there, but I can't make out what it says. There's just movement everywhere again, just like earlier. Footsteps, bangs, all that kind of stuff. But not super clear on the EVP. So I'm gonna move down to that far end of the hallway where all those big bangs just came from. And we're gonna do our final session down there, and then I'm getting out of this building and I'm going to a hotel and going to bed. It's been an insane night. It's cold. They're loud, they're active. I think they're sick of us here. Like I said, we've been here all weekend, so I can't blame them, but let's walk down the big, dark, scary hallway and do our final session, guys. Let's go.
So let's see.
Again, how do you know me? Where do you know me from? Do you have a lot of energy from the events that we had here? All these people coming through? Are you all around us at all times? Have you been following us all night?
It sounded like a hiss. Hello? I freaking hate it here, dude. It's very, very quiet so far, though. Like, very, very whispery, which probably means I have to go back out of the hallway, unfortunately, for me. Great for you guys, though, because, you know, I'm sure you love me being terrified, but let's continue playing this back. Yeah, nothing I can really make out. A lot of really loud noises going on, though.
How do I get in these situations? Why? You know, the funny thing is, nobody makes us do solos. It's our own fault. We do it to ourselves. But you guys like it, so that's why we do it. So, yeah, you're welcome, guys. This is a ton of fun. Love being alone in haunted buildings every single week. Let's do our last session down here in this room and see what we can get.
All right. Oh, this is the entrance. Oh. I'm gonna do one right here, actually, because we were getting some wild stuff down in this area. I'd be interested to see what we get. Is there movement upstairs? Hello? I don't know. All right, let's see. 3, 2, 1. Who's here with me right now? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell us what dorm we're in right now? Did you just say yeah? Did I just audibly hear you? Three, two, one. Yo, I asked that question. I swear on my life, I just heard, yeah. It was like, it sounded like a male, I don't know. My first thought was like probably around my age. I don't know, maybe like teenager, my age. That was so loud. We've been having a lot of trouble with our mics because they're lab mics, so they're right here. They focus on us, right? Not really the noises that we're picking up. That was so loud though. I hope it picked it up. I'm at a loss for words. This place is freaking me out right now. I'm gonna play this back though. Hopefully we got something good on here.
All right, I guess we'll do our last session right here with my back to one of the other areas where they would do the religious services. I'm in one of the chapel areas here, so we're gonna ask a few more questions up here and then we'll head downstairs. So I wonder how Dylan's doing over in B1. Hopefully terrible. So let's get into this last session, guys.
Who's you with me right now? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell
Say it one more time.
Who's you with me right now? Can you tell me your name?
Say it's Richard. Yo, listen to that.
Who's you with me right now? Can you tell me your name?
That's what it sounds like.
Can you tell us what door we're in right now? Did you
It's raspy.
Can you tell us what door we're in right now? Can you tell me your name?
I can't make out what that's saying.
Who's you with me right now? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell us what door we're in right now?
Jesus.
Did you just say yeah? Did I just audibly hear you?
I can't make it out. It might say B1. Maybe when Steve puts the headphones on, he's editing the video, he can make it out. It sounds like it says it's Richard though. So like we said in the Reform building, there's a gentleman housed here during the Reform school days named Richard Begenwald. Sounds like talking. What is that? Yo, oh, it's the door. Whew. I just saw like the light glimmer off the door. Oh my Lord. Because I flipped my viewfinder around so I could like see where I'm walking. Okay, Richard Begenwald though, he was a troubled youth. You know, he would set stuff on fire. So they sent him here. They thought he would, you know, correct his course, right his path in life. And he ended up becoming the thrill killer. We seem to have made contact with him last night during one of the events. So I guess he's still here, which doesn't make any sense because he passed away in New Jersey, in a state prison in New Jersey. So maybe he chose to come back here? I don't know, a lot of these locations that we've been to, it seems like people choose to go back to places where they were the happiest. There were reports that Richard was possibly abused when he was younger. So I guess maybe if he was treated well here, if he felt like he had a lot of power here, he would come back here. I guess we can ask him, you know? Let's see. 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be leaving here in a minute. Is there anything you want to say to me before I go? Does it bother you that we've been here all weekend? Before I leave, can you say good night or goodbye? One, 2, 3. Maybe they were nice up here and said goodnight instead of get out or get the F out. One can hope. Let's play this back.
If this is really Richard, can you confirm your last name for me, please? Why did you come back here to Mid Orange? Do you have a lot of power in this dorm? Is that why you stay here? Jeez. All right, I'm gonna stop that. Dude, there's so many noises. There's a solid like 3-minute span right there where I wasn't really asking questions. And there's no noises whatsoever. I wasn't really paying attention to them, but now that I have full body chills right now. It's cold here, but like this isn't helping at all. All right, I'm gonna listen to this back, then I'm gonna get out of your hair, okay? I understand we've been annoying you all weekend. We're gonna give you some time to rest. We appreciate you talking to us all tonight, all the past few days, okay? This place has been freaky, dude. I freaking hate this place.
really Richard. Can you confirm your last name for me, please?
No way.
This is really Richard. Can you confirm your last name for me, please?
I can't tell. Let me play it one more time.
This is really Richard. Can you confirm your last name for me, please? Why did you come back here?
It almost sounds like it says Begin-Wald is my name. I'll play it one last time. I think that's what it says.
This is really Richard. Can you confirm your last name for me, please?
Yeah.
Why did you come back here to Mid Orange? Do you have a lot of power in this dorm? Is that why you stay here?
I don't know. Nothing really too clear in here for EVPs, which is kind of weird. We had a few that were good, but the noises in here, dude. The voices, the footsteps, the loud bangs. How about this? I'm about to leave for the night, okay? I'm gonna walk out. We're gonna lock up, we're gonna leave you guys alone. Can you make one last bang as a good night or as a goodbye? Just knock on a door, stomp your feet, whatever you just did, do it again. Is that a voice? It was like high pitched. Can you say goodnight? Make a loud noise. I'll take that as a good night and I'll get out of your hair. I don't know where to look. I feel so uncomfortable here, dude. I hope whoever you are in here, you found peace in the afterlife. That's fucking talking. That's gotta be a joke. Dude, that's actually gotta be a joke. Hello? Dude, this place is wild. I don't know. I'm gonna head out though. Thank you for talking to me. Good night. Here we go.
I'm going to be leaving here in a minute. Is there anything you want to say to me before I go? Does it bother you that we've been here all weekend? Before I leave, can you say good night or goodbye?
This is like it goes
We've
good
been here
night.
all weekend.
Super quiet. It goes good night.
Before I leave, can you say good night or goodbye?
Good night. So I was right. They were nicer up here. They said good night, but I think they're sick of me, guys. The bangs, the footsteps, the voices we've heard up here and throughout the entire campus tonight is absolutely unbelievable. This place never lets us down, guys. That's why we come back every year for events. So I'm gonna go downstairs, meet up with Dylan. We'll wrap this up for you. But it's been an absolutely insane night here on our return to Mid Orange, guys. So let's get downstairs, let's meet up with Dylan and call it a night.
All right, guys, that has been a crazy night here at the Mid Orange Correctional Facility. Definitely not what I expected at all.
No, this place never disappoints, but the number of disembodied voices, footsteps, knocks, bangs, out of control, and like the volume of them, everything was so loud tonight.
Yeah, I feel like usually places tend to focus on like equipment and like the DR60s, but it was quite the opposite. They were in our faces making loud noises, yelling to us. Just not at all what I expected.
Yeah, we barely even needed the equipment tonight, honestly.
Yeah.
It was like everything was audible. We were hearing everything in real time, in person, like in the buildings while we were here. We didn't need the equipment. And I'm interested to see because like usually when we have really cold investigations, we don't get a lot of stuff sometimes.
It could be the energy going into it though. We're already upset because it's cold, but maybe since we're, very optimistic because we love coming here, they know us. But one thing about this location is known as the Hudson Sports Complex now. You're not gonna have too much time to explore Mid Orange as it is now. So you guys wanna check this place out, we'll put the links down below. It's definitely a place I would recommend.
Yeah, they've done amazing work here, renovating this into an awesome, awesome soccer facility. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. So if you wanna play soccer, come down. We're gonna plug all their stuff down below. But we do events here every single year. We're coming back in 2024 for some more events when it's a little bit warmer. So keep an eye out for those guys. You do not wanna miss this location. It's one of our favorite spots for a reason. Let's get in the car, let's get out of here, let's get warm, and get on to the next spot.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.